Hi everyone, the video you're about to watch, yeah, I must say it's probably not one of my greatest ones. I haven't done a lot of fishing of late, as you all know. Those of you that stuck by me, thank you very much. Yeah, it was done on a very, very short session. Um, yeah, it all happened so quickly, to be fair. I found a few fish on a Friday evening on a walk. I just needed to get out of the house, get away from work, get away from everything, just have a little browse really. And it inspired me to do, a short session on the Saturday morning because I found a few on my walk round. And yeah, it all happened so quickly, I even forgot to do the introduction. So this is the introduction to the session. Like I say, bear with this video, guys. Yeah, it was done in a very short period of time, and yeah, little minor details were missed, but I hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks again for those of you that have stuck by me even though I've not been out on the bank. Yeah, fingers crossed, things will get better on the fishing front. I certainly hope they do, but work has to come first at the end of the day. I've already had to give away 2 of my fishing trips this year. One that I was meant to go on in May, and one that's coming up tomorrow. Yeah, I'm only going to be doing 48 hours during next week, and that's if I'm lucky. If work, if I have to be at work next week, then I'll have to be at work. So fingers crossed, I'll get there for 48 hours, but who knows? I hope you enjoy the video. guys, considering I've had no time for fishing, I'm now made up with this one. Just got to the point where I needed to get out, you know, it drives you mad. Working that all the time and whatever in no time, but my favourite time of year still to come, winter, so, but yeah, here we are. Nice little morning session with the bottom rods out for a change. Yeah, first, no, I've done a night about 4 weeks ago, but other than that, it's my second trip in about 8 weeks, and they're only a few hours here and there, so, but yeah, nice little river carp. They do nicely, yes. Really quick bite this morning as well, but I knew they were here when I just come for a walk for an hour yesterday, and yeah, knew they were about. Good times, put a smile on my face. And I'm pretty sure there's others there. Like I say, I had a big liner on the left hand rod shortly after putting it out, but that's where they were, the fish caught the line halfway across the river. Yeah, there he is. Well worth coming out for a few hours. Very nice. Let's see if there's anything else in store for us in this short session. Old ASM wafter doing the trick. Over ASM crumb and pellets and a few chops. Let's get him back. Well guys, it's been a long time, I must say. I've missed me fishing, but it's been very busy with work, so I've kept busy at home as well, just kept busy, but I've missed it, and yeah, it's when you ain't got too much time to do what you love, it's a bit gutty, to be fair. So yesterday I decided I'm getting out, I'm going to do a bit of lurking about, a bit of walking, check out a few areas, and yeah, the narrow bit of the river where we've had a bit of rain lately, it's come up a little bit. I think it's allowed them to get back in. Yeah, I see a fish knocking up some dirt in about 6 foot of water, and it was moving some water as well, and I felt like it was quite a good fish. Definitely 1 or 2 of them about yesterday, and like I say, no sooner had I put the left hand rod out earlier, a real savage line of the old rod tip sort of was shaking where it had gone clattering through the line, coming up through the flow. Yeah, and then the right hand rod burst into life, and yeah, we had that little common, which was a result. Probably got about another hour. I'm gonna have to get away. I've got to go and do a job. You have to get away late, it's 9:30. It's 8 o'clock now. Only had the rods out probably a little over an hour, the pair of them. And yeah, within 15 minutes we had one. So let's hope we got a few others about. I know they were about before I started playing that one, so I'm sure the next hour and a half will show whether they're still here, whether it's worth dragging it out or not. But yeah, I've got an up and coming trip. Not too sure if I can do it really, with work and one thing and another. I hope to, but yeah, I'm very unsure at the moment. Yes. But over the moon nonetheless, you know. Come out with the baiting spoons. I thought that's going to be the best way of presenting a rig where they've been bubbling. Noticed the bubbling yesterday was crazy. Obviously just on naturals, but yeah, put some bait there this morning in the spoon and didn't take long. Fingers crossed there's time for another one. just, yeah, again, simple slip D. I think that was an inline flat pair lead. A little bag just to protect the hook on the way down, and literally a handful of bait, just enough for a bite. Lovely little spot, covered in pads and reeds. Yeah, no wonder they like lurking about up here. It's rather nice to say the least. Just good to be chilled, sat down for a little bit and enjoying it. Well guys, I'm starting to wonder if the bite time's been and gone. Yeah, this time of year, especially when it's hot, and to be fair, generally this time of year between sort of, you know, late May, September time, first light, is a great time to be getting yourself a bite. In fact, you could probably rule out doing the nights a lot of the time and just be there for them, for that period, for that morning period. The swim was definitely a lot more lively before I caught that one. Again, I did have a liner on the right hand rod a short time ago, but you could see the line move like a fish had gone through the middle of the river. Clipped the line, could have been anything, could have been a tench, chub, anything. But yeah, it's certainly no signs of any fizzing or anything like that at the moment. But yeah, it's good to come, actually get out on the bank. Yeah, so it's just, yeah, sorry I was rudely interrupted there by the left hand rod. I think the same thing's just happened again, to be fair. The tip went round, but I think even though I'm fishing a metre length of tubing pin right down, I think when fish are coming up through that centre channel, they're clipping the line on their way through. Yeah, but like I say, great to get out on the bank, even if it is just for a few hours. Yeah, got about half an hour to go, and I've got to get going. But fingers crossed, there's one more in it. Still peaceful, haven't heard anyone walking any dogs yet or anything like that. It's only just coming up 9, so yeah, I'm going to give it till about 1:30 and then I'm going. Yeah, it's looking much quieter, to be fair, than it was when I was getting set up. It looked good when I was getting set up, and then got a bite quite quickly. So that's 9 times out of 10. That's why you're here, innit? You get a bite, you have a fish. That's what it's about. Sometimes you can reap the rewards and have 2, 3, 4, 5, but other times you get a bite and put them on edge. Who knows? Still plenty of time. Still plenty of time. Half hour, only one. Get the head down. But yeah, I've meant to have a couple of trips coming up. One in a week's time. Looking like I might have to give that one away. due to work, lack of funds, that sort of thing, you know, so it is what it is. But yeah, I just can't decide which one to give away at the moment. I need to make my mind up because it's literally a week tomorrow, one of them. Anyway, guys, good to catch up with you all, and yeah, be out in the bank. If I do have anything in the next 25 minutes, I will let you know. Failing that, it's the end of the video, guys. If you like the video, give us a thumbs up, smash the subscribe button. By all means, follow me, Adam Honeyset on Facebook, Adam Carp Honeyset on Instagram. And one thing's for sure, we'll be seeing you out in the bank at some point. Usually I'm saying sometime soon, but no, at some point. Yeah, it's tricky. It's going to be tricky over the next 6 to 9 months, I think, with the work coming up. I've got coming up. So yeah, who knows? But to those of you that have stuck by me on the channel, thank you very much. And when I do go, I'll always try and put a video up. Thanks again, guys. And yeah, fingers crossed we get another video going soon.